Hi, SOS number 1. My name's Pauline. I'm 69. For 15 years, I walked the same route every morning. Out my door at 6:45 a.m., down Elm Street and through the alley behind the Korean grocery, past the elementary school and back home. Exactly 42 minutes. Rain or shine. It wasn't exercise, it was escape from my empty house, from memories of Tom, from the silence that swallowed me whole if I stayed still too long. But last month I twisted my ankle. Doctor said no walking for 6 weeks. I was devastated, but also secretly relieved. Maybe, because finally it was an excuse to stop. Stop pretending the walks helped. Stop forcing myself out of bed. Just stop. The first week was fine. I slept in, I watched television, felt like a vacation. Second week, my doorbell rang. The Korean grocery owner, Mr. Kim, looked quite worried. Miss Pauline, you okay? You sick? Just a sprained ankle. I'm fine. He nodded, but didn't leave. You need anything? Groceries? No, thank you. He left. Weird, but whatever. 3 days later, the school principal knocked. Mrs. Henderson. I'd never spoken to her in my entire life. Miss Pauline, we wanted to check on you. The crossing guard mentioned that you have not been by. I hurt my ankle. Why is everyone worried? Why are they inquiring? Oh, thank goodness. We were worried that something had happened. Why would you be worried about me? She looked quite surprised. Because, well, you're part of the routine. I had no idea what she meant. Next day, an envelope appeared under my door. Inside, a drawing. Crayon. Stick figure with grey hair walking. At the bottom, get better soon. Love, Emma. 2nd grade. I didn't know any Emma. Then more letters came. A card from the alley cat lady I had never spoken to, a note from the mailman, the teenager who worked at the Korean grocery, all asking if I was okay, all saying that they missed seeing me. I was baffled. I did not know these people, never said more than maybe a hello to any of them. And so I called Mrs. Henderson and said, why does everyone care that I am not walking? There was a long pause. You really don't know? Know what? Miss Pauline, you have been the neighborhood clock for 15 years. Mr. Kim opens his store when he sees you pass. The crossing guard knows to head to her post when you walk by. Parents know if their kids see you, they're not late for school. The alley cat lady feeds the strays right after you walk through. You're the signal that the day is starting. I sat down, stunned. And Emma, Mrs. Henderson continued, she's our anxious one, scared of school every single day. But she stands at the kindergarten fence every morning waiting to see you walk by. Once she sees you, she tells her mom that she is ready to go in. You are her bravery trigger. She doesn't know why, but you are. I couldn't speak. We thought you knew, Mrs. Henderson said softly, that we thought you were doing it on purpose, that you were being there for us. But I wasn't. I was just existing, surviving, walking to avoid my own loneliness. Yesterday, my ankle healed, and I laced up my shoes and I walked my route. Mr. Kim waved, the crossing guard smiled, the alley cat lady nodded, and Emma, little Emma, the Emma I had never met, pressed her face against the kindergarten fence and yelled, "You're back! You're back! I was so scared that you died." Her teacher gently corrected her, but Emma ran to the gate. Can I walk with you tomorrow just to the corner? Her mom, standing nearby, looked at me hopefully. Sure, I whispered. This morning, Emma held my hand for 3 blocks, talked non-stop about her pet fish, and when we reached her school, she hugged my legs. Same time tomorrow? Same time. I'm 69, and for 15 years, I thought I was walking to escape my pain, thought I was being invisible, meaningless. Turns out I was the thread holding a dozen strangers' mornings together, the rhythm that they set their lives by. And I never knew. Here's what I learned. You have no idea what you mean to people. The small, ordinary things that you do, they might be someone else's only constant. Their signal that the world is still turning. Sometimes their reason to be brave. So, don't stop. Don't assume that you don't matter. Don't think nobody notices. They do. And your just surviving might be someone else's entire reason to start their day. Keep walking. Someone's counting on you, even if you will never know who. I hope you enjoyed this SOS Stories of Socials 1.